back to my channel. So this is another day of quarantine, and we're just here trying to distract ourselves from everything that's going on. I feel like one of the ways I'm dealing with this situation is just by avoiding it. I decided not to watch TV today, and yeah, I know the news, you know, is everywhere and the numbers are going up, and my heart is just really breaking, you know, and my heart really goes out to everyone who's dealing with this more severely, and it's just crazy. Anyways, we're going to have to keep praying, keep the positivity, and just hope that, you know, this thing is over soon. You know, all I keep saying is, you know, this too shall pass, and I know it will. I know in my heart that it will. So we're going to get busy today. This one woke up not too long ago, and he wants to brush his teeth. Today I'm going to be doing laundry, cleaning, you know, things that I could have done on the weekend. I have to do them today because I have something else to do this weekend. So I'm challenging you guys to get up, do something. If you're not working from home, if you have like spare time and you're feeling down, don't be. Let's clean together, let's cook, let's just get busy. Or, you know, you can just lay in bed and watch this vlog. Okay guys, so let's get into today's video. Video I had mentioned that I was going to twist my hair, so I did it yesterday, and this is it. There. I made me some peppermint tea just now. I'm going to have this, then I'll go give Kofi a bath. I'm going to be making goat's meat stew later, so I'm going to have to put the goat's meat on the stove first because it does take a while to cook. Gentle, and then I will go give Kofi a bath. I'm going to eat at some point, but I don't know when that is. But we'll see. But I'm making goat's meat stew specifically because my husband loves it. The way I like cooking with the local spice of flavor, he likes it. It's his favorite stew, from what I can tell for right now. I just want to give him that treat because he's been working this whole time. He's a mental health and addictions counselor, so he has to provide support to people even at this time. I just need him to, you know, come home and, you know, feel like he's home and not have to worry about anything. So I think he'll be happy that I made his favorite stew. Yeah, I know he will. I'm probably going to get a kiss for that one. I get kisses anyways, random kisses. I like random. He knows I like random. Divided the goat meat in two because I thought I would cook it twice. But now that I think about it, this goat meat is $20, by the way. Now that I think about it, I want to cook both at the same time because it takes a while for goat meat to cook. So I'm going to cook both of them, and I'll make stew. I'll just make a little more than usual, so that we have enough stew. I'm going to wash with some table salt. Yeah, I'll give it a good wash. what I have to watch all day. So I guess this is the part where I get to eat. But I can't eat in peace. Okay, Manita, why? This boy eats too much. Cheese is one of the things I don't really eat, but I cannot resist my husband's mac and cheese. It's so good. So I'm going to be eating this, but you can see this human. See, he's already fixing his mouth. Coffee. Okay, wow. He helps himself from my own plate. No respect. Okay, so now I have eating. I'm going to be cleaning the living room now. I'll be cleaning the sofa with hey! Oh my god. Okay, so this is just water in the bowl. I'm going to be putting some white vinegar in the water, maybe about a cup. That should be okay. And then I'll be putting some baking soda. Hey! And then some oil. I'm using this essential oil, eucalyptus and lemon. I'm just going to be putting a few drops for scent. And I will be cleaning the sofa with this. Oh man, I just had an accident. I was moving things around and my LED light landed in my face. Oh my god, like I was confused. Like what the hell just happened? Whew. Well, thanks to ice, I feel so much better. So, well, we still got stuff to do, so we move, we don't stop. Yeah, Kofi is sleeping. Can you guys hear the vacuum? This guy is going to remind me of my price. The price I pay for creating content. Oh my god. All right, let's go. decided to deserve this. I gave this one yogurt to drink, and this is it. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's all you can say. Wow. Bravo, Coffee. Bravo. Bravo, Coffee. Very good. Bravo. Oh man, I'm tired, but I still have to cook, so I'm going to be cooking just now. Come say hi. Say hi. See, Mama has natural muscles. See, I'm naturally toned because of all the work you make me do. To the left, to the left. So the goat meat is ready, nicely cooked, tastes perfectly, tender to perfection, just the way I like it. And it's going to cook some more in the stew, but right now it's just perfect. Now what's next is to blend the tomatoes. I already have my tomatoes washed, de-seeded. The reason I de-seed the tomato is because the seeds are said to contain lectins, and lectins are not very healthy in high doses. I mean, what's in the tomato is not enough to cause any harm, but I'm just so used to de-seeding my tomatoes. Also, I have 2 Scotch bonnet peppers, and then I sliced half onions to be blending with this. This is not going to be enough for stew, so what I normally do is I add strained tomatoes. So we buy this in like crates, you know. Tomatoes are expensive, so these strained tomatoes are best because personally I do not like tomato paste, like the thick tomato paste. This is much better. I find, like, I prefer the taste of this one. So I normally just add that to the blender. I just add some in there, not too much. Yeah, I think this is enough. One thing I normally use for my local flavor is locust bean. Is a traditional ingredient in Nigeria, in West Africa actually. It's very tasty. A lot of people do not like the smell, but I like it if I'm making local food. So I'm just going to rinse these out and add it to the next portion that I will be blending. Now that's all done. I'm going to be cooking this stew in an unusual way. Unusual in the sense that a lot of Nigerians cook stew differently, like frying the tomatoes in the oil. But I did this way one time when I was so tired, and it turned out so good. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be making my local stew like this. So another thing that I like to do is I like to cook in a way that when someone who doesn't even know how to cook sees how I cook, they're like, oh, that was easy, you know. So this way I'm going to be putting the tomatoes in the pot. I've not added any water, just the goat meat stock. I'm going to be rinsing this out with some water. I'm going to be adding some seasoning. And I'm going to let this cook for about, say, 10 minutes. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be heating up some palm oil. To be heating up some palm oil now. This is actually Nigerian palm oil. The reason I have it in here is because, like, it always like hardens when it's cold, and I do not like to like heat this in hot water because it's rubber. So I just always turn it in the jar and then I scoop with a spoon. Now let's see how the stew is doing. So it would be about 10 minutes in 2 minutes. And then I'm going to be adding My sister taught me that when I'm cooking, I should always make sure that the pot is not a mess. And I've been doing this since I was a child because I started cooking quite early, so I'm so glad we have things like spatula now to do that. And then when I'm done cooking, I'll clean everywhere again, you know. She also taught me to always wash the lid of the pot and then dry it to make sure that it's not wet. And this is just something that has transitioned with me since I've been growing up. So my friends say I have OCD. I'm taking it as a compliment now because it's something about me that I cannot change. So I have to live with it. Yes, so whoa, this looks so good. Whilst I was cooking, I was also making Kofi's dinner. So this is amala with the okra that I had made from the last video. I'm just going to be feeding him real quick just now so I can get a break. It's been a really long day and I'm very, very tired. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and bye-bye.